In Oaxaca, drawn by its crumbling mystique, Sophia ventured into the aged hacienda. A musty scent hung heavy in the air, the silence within its decaying walls unsettling. A distant, sorrowful cry echoed through the deserted rooms, piquing her curiosity and a touch of dread. She traced the sound to a grand, yet dilapidated salon. Moonlight spilled through fractured window panes, illuminating dust motes dancing in the stillness. Before a cracked, ornate mirror stood a pale, ethereal figure. Long, dark hair veiled her face, and a tattered white gown clung to her spectral form. A heart-wrenching sob escaped her lips, followed by a barely audible whisper. Hios, children. Recognition flashed through Sophia, La Llorona, the weeping woman of local legend. A wave of icy fear washed over her. The air grew heavy, a palpable sense of loss filling the room. The figure seemed to sway, her whispered lament growing slightly louder, filled with an eternal, inconsolable grief. Sophia recoiled, a gasp escaping her. Her hand flew to her mouth, stifling a cry. The spectral presence turned slowly, though her obscured face offered no solace. An unseen weight pressed down on Sophia, urging her to flee. She stumbled backward, her gaze locked on the sorrowful figure by the mirror. The whisper, "Donde están? Where are they?" seemed to cling to the very air. Terror lent speed to her retreat. She spun and fled the salon, her footsteps echoing in the eerie silence of the hacienda. Bursting back into the moonlit courtyard, she didn't stop running until she reached the rusty gate, her breath catching in her throat. Once outside, she leaned against the cool metal, her heart pounding. She glanced back at the dark silhouette of the hacienda, a shiver tracing its way down her spine. She knew, with a certainty that chilled her to the bone, that she had brushed against something ancient and profoundly sorrowful. Without a second thought, Sophia turned and ran into the night, leaving the whispers and shadows of the Hacienda de las Almas Perdidas far behind.